Independence Day means something different for a lot of people. I mean, it's not just a political thing, it's a personal thing. Today, I choose to break free from all of my strongholds. I look like trash right now, and I'm doing it like this on purpose because the sun's in my eyes. I look crazy. I've just been out here for hours working on yard work, pulling weeds and whatnot, and I wanted to share this story with you. A little while back, not too long ago, I was out clearing out all of the weeds, all of the unnecessary things from my flower bed so I could make it look pretty again. Due to my health, I hadn't really been outside a whole lot the year prior, and so now I wanted to get back to it. Well, I was thinking that I'd done a really good job. By the time the kids and I were done, because they wanted to help, it looked beautiful, and it was simple, but it was a whole lot prettier than where it started from. And our lives are like a garden, and there are weeds in our garden, and there are flowers in our garden, and there are people who help us in our lives, our support system. We can think that we did a really good job, but if we don't really get to the root of the problem, it can come back. Whatever the issue is can come back, and it can be even worse, which is what happened with me. In this case, I'm talking about my garden, but life is exactly the same way. You know, if you don't really get to the root of it or know how to clear the problems out properly, it can come back so much worse and just be so much harder to clear. I walked back in the house and my son was like, "Mom, you really shouldn't have stayed out there so long. You look awful." And I cannot tell you why, but I feel really released. Like, I thought about some of life's struggles. I thought about some of the things that really upset me, the things I can't control. And as I was listening to my worship music, it was the weirdest combination, and I'm so sorry, Lord, for this, but like I was listening to my worship music and then I was grumbling and cussing under my breath about the weeds. And I mean, that's what we do in life though, right? We can praise Him, but here we are, human and still dealing with it. And we have to remind ourselves that it's not going to be perfect. And with hard work, we can get it back where it needs to be. But along the way, we need to seek guidance. We need to figure out how to fix the problem, how to get to the root of the problem in order for it not to come back even worse. So, you know, sometimes you just have to put in the work because the problems are going to be there, and it just is what it is. Sometimes things aren't going to grow the way you want them to. They're not going to be as pretty. They're not going to come as quickly as you want them to, or go away as quickly as you want them to. Like, there's a lot to it, but I'm sure you get the gist. So in my rarest, most horrible form, I'm here to tell you that life is not always pretty. And if you don't get to the root of the problem, it can get even worse. So seek guidance, figure out how to do it properly, and you can at least have a better time with it, and things will look a little prettier. I know at one point I was like, wow, everybody sees my garden looking like this. How about it's life? Everybody sees you. So do the best you can if you want to give a good impression, but really get to the root of it so it's not so hard to make that good impression, and it's just natural. Anyways, I love you guys. Happy 4th. Whatever holds you, break free from it on this Independence Day. And you'll be thankful for all of the hard work you put in. I love you. Keep pushing.